Okay, so we are here in California, and we are at a huge horse stable that
Serrano Creek Stables,
where Amelia Grace Farm is, and they run this great manure composting process, which we've learned about, and now we can see it. But right here we have, Heidi's going to tell us what we have here, and I'll show the video.
Well, we have the beginnings of the freshly mucked stalls. You want to move forward a little bit?
All that came out, like today, they've been cleaning the stalls.
Yes.
How many stalls do you have here?
149.
149
horses.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
this
then
is today's load.
Then you'll see the progression of, you still have, watch out, there's a horse behind you. Sorry. You might have to cut that cut. So you have the initial product, which you can see a lot of hay, you see the shavings, you see the fresh manure, and then as you go through the stations, they'll move these with the backhoe or the front loader over there.
Okay.
And so you'll see, if you look carefully, the progression of the manure where you're still seeing the bits of feed, shavings and things like that. And then you move way over to the left here, and you can't begin to differentiate what that is. And
it looks like soil.
Yep. And then if you go way over to the left, it's the finished product.
Way over in that pile.
Yeah, and these are the measurement tools, and they have
under those buckets.
Under those buckets, they have pipes that go down to irrigate when it needs irrigation, and so the measurements take the humidity of the soil, the temperature of the soil, and maybe the aeration. I'm not sure, but they. You can kind of hear something going on behind the scenes, and so it's constantly working and maintaining,
putting
exactly
the moisture or the air in there. Okay,
yeah.
and then after it's done here, it goes.
Then it gets manually picked up, lifted up, and into the chute, and then the chute shoots out the. I don't know if there's another sieving process or a filtering process getting out some things that are left over, because the final product is very fine, but it heats it up enough, obviously, that all the organisms are killed, and you're just
even
left.
Medications. I know that was a concern.
I believe so, because
so this is the finished product right here,
and this is pretty finely ground. I mean, there's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing to it.
Okay, and then so here's the back side of the chute. It goes up there, and what does that machine do?
I think it must filter out the bigger products, or if there's a stick or a stone or something.
I gotcha.
Maybe it gets out the big.
And it drops it down into this catchy area. Okay.
Yeah.
And then after it's into this pile, then it's made into the bags that get for sale.
Then it's put into.
Oh, here's some new fresh gold arriving.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the bags that get made up. What's under this is all fresh
I
stuff
believe
to
this
sell.
is all stuff to be bagged.
This is all stuff to sell.
I'm pretty
sure.
And
this is all bags that have been bagged, and then they get sold out of a little office up front. And do we know what the price is per bag?
$3.50.
$3.50 a bag, and people just come by and pick it up.
And if you look carefully at the bags, they're inside out shavings bags, so it's all recycled.
Recycled. I love it. Awesome. All right, there's some of the producers right there. Awesome. All right.